All right, so last night, and what's up, guys? It's Davey Crocco. At the end of this video, I'm gonna show you a PC that I got. Uh, I got it like super cheap, and it's actually really nice. It won't be the final product, but I did get a PC hard drive, monitor, another external hard drive, and just got a good deal on some shit, but it's not gonna affect me getting the one I'm looking at because I got it at such a good price that it didn't even affect the savings I put aside for the. I narrowed it down to two, but pretty much got my eye on one. It cost 1,600, and with the dual monitors, you're looking at like 2,000, give or take. Maybe there'll be some kind of deal if I get them all at once. Who knows? But tonight I'll also give you a tour of the room that I had done up to kind of make it its own little studio. Got like insulation done, a window put in, the painting's done. The room's all done except for designing. But I'll show you the PC that I got, which for like the next few weeks or so will just be like, okay, now I can practice streaming from a PC and get used to using a PC because I've been using a Mac for so long. And why not just have an extra, you know, just an extra piece of equipment. Anyways, tonight's stream. Last night we went conspiratorial. The other night we went deep dive. The night before that we went super depressing. Trafficking story, not Eliza Blue. I'm not covering that story. Tonight we're gonna go Jordan Peterson, Dark Triad, because this guy is like, when he went on Rogan this week, he went on like a benzo-addled fucking delusion of what his free speech means, but what others' free speech also means. But what really fucking pisses me off is he's going on his podcast and literally using Benjamin Netanyahu's exact talking points. Just listen to him.
If any of you have been particularly taken by this story today, you could always put pen to paper and write your congressman or your senator and let them know that you're not all that happy about the situation in Iran, and that if the politicians got their act together and were stalwart in their opposition to this fundamentalist, totalitarian, misogynistic, brutal regime, that maybe it could be pushed over, and that would be a nice object lesson to totalitarian tyrants.
So, I mean, how many times can you say tyrant? And he does the same thing with this Machiavellian, psychopathic, dark triad, which he calls what the anons on social media are. So we're going to have tons of clips of this, plus all the new anti-Semitism laws. But he's saying directly right there, write your congressman to send U.S. dollars to Israel so they can fuck up Iran. I mean, now this, people throw shill around a lot. This is what a shill is. When you have someone like Netanyahu, Ben Shapiro, paying you to give these talking points and you spreading them to your mass audience is the definition of a shill. Grifter is different. Grifter is you're lying about something to somebody to get money. That would be like something Kyle Rittenhouse is doing. He'll probably also be added to tonight. It'll probably be, Conor McGregor would be like, it's fucking red panty night. That just means like, if you get to fight him, it's like the best night of your life because you're going to make the most money you've ever made in your life. It's red bandana night. Alex Stein's going to get a couple headshots. Jordan Peterson's going to get a couple headshots. We're just going to have to throw some shit around. But it's just going to be a fun stream. But, I mean, we just can't let them get away with saying shit like this. I mean, that's insane. That's fucking insane. So, I'm thinking tonight at 8, and then the anti-Semitism law part of it, while a little more serious, this is something I've been talking about for like 4 years. Babylon Bee gives a whole new meaning to Babylon when the head guy is a Jew and a Zionist. The Jews are God's chosen people, and there is something uniquely beautiful about a Jewish person encountering the Messiah. And he gives this other one where he's like, it's not even like someone was talking about like specifically would you implement this on your people, and he's like, no, I make a certain exception for God's chosen people. So Babylon Bee definitely takes on a whole new meaning there. This clip has been surfacing around.
Ground, get on the ground. Get on the fucking ground.
Got that hit, couple gun butts.
Where's the gun at? Let me see your fucking hands.
Now this would be police brutality if they didn't add this.
Approaching these two officers as they left the QT, 59th Avenue and Buckeye Road. As the SUV starts to back up, you will be able to see right here where the guy, at this point, it doesn't appear the officers are aware he has a gun, but right at that point, he backs up, and then you're actually going to see when he opens fire right there.
I mean, listen, I don't fucking back the blue, but you're an absolute dumbass if you shoot a fucking weapon at a police officer. You're gonna get a couple extra shots in. Oh, Prime Minister Netanyahu. The unbreakable bond between Israel and the United States. So we got a lot of shit to talk about. I'll post this to Croco Clips. I'll post this, where I can. And then when I get out of work, I'm at work right now. I'll post this and then give you guys a link to tonight's stream. Love you guys. If you want to support, it's like right there. Cash.app/$Croco Truth. Appreciate it. Love you guys. Talk to you later. I don't want to go too nuts, so went with just a sick deal that I got just to have some extra equipment. So a Dell, decent hard drive, AOC monitor. I gotta clean it up and shit, but I got it at such a cheap price that it was just worth getting, and then I can still, buy the really nice equipment, probably around. I priced it out at about $2,000 for the equipment that I'm gonna need. So we'll have the Mac, we'll have this, which didn't set me back at all because the guy needed to sell it, and I figured why not just have it. Plus it'll help me kind of learn streaming on the PC. It literally needs to just be cleaned up. And why not? I literally got it for so cheap, and it has AOC on it. Just figured it was fate. And it won't affect, like I said, getting the actual equipment that I'm getting. Which will be, I don't know, it's between two things right now. They're both pretty similar. They both have pretty similar specs. And they're both around $1,600. Add in the monitors at $400 to $500 if I get dual monitors. You're looking at about $2,000, which I have set aside for it. This was such a low price, I almost didn't want to not get it. It'll be just nice to fill out the studio. Keep the Mac for just like random browsing. Keep this PC and hard drive for whatever, and then keep the new one strictly for clean streaming. Kind of really building everything together. Tonight I'll give you guys a tour of the new room, because the insulation's finally done, the painting's finally done, and the window got put in, so everything's done except for any designs that I want to do. Now I'm going to tell you about the stream tonight.